Justin Bieber called out for being rude to Hailey Bieber and leaving her behind. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, and we're just hanging out from my very sparkly closet with my magical wand that one of my incredible messy besties sent me. Look how just gorgeous this is. I just thought, let's start this week off with a lot of love, a lot of blessings, a lot of happiness, and that is what we are doing. All right, best friend, listen, thank you so much to everyone who is donating to the toy drive. It means the absolute world to me. I could not begin to tell you how thankful and grateful that I am, and I really truly just wanted to take a second to say thank you for all the donations. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Also, let's drink some water, girl, because I don't think I've had a lot of water today. So this is your water reminder check. Let's drink some water. All right. Yes, thank you, H2O. You know, it's so funny. That's all I drink. I'll drink coconut water and water, but I don't drink sodas. I don't drink juice. And like, I used to be obsessed with like Crystal Light and like all of these like zero sugar packet thingies. But I just don't know, girl. Even if it says zero sugar, 0 calories, I'm like, girl, this tastes too good to be true. What's actually in this? So yeah, all I drink is water and tea. I drink a lot of tea as well. Chamomile, peppermint. Oh, you know what? I bought this chamomile honey one, delicious. And I also bought this grapefruit one, which was very good too. Anyways, best friend, you know how we do on my channel. It's very chit chat, very FaceTime vibes. Like we're just hanging out. Justin Bieber, best friend, is getting called out because of the way that he exited his car at the GQ event and he left Hailey Bieber behind. Check this out. So this is the video. As you can see, Justin's friends, who are always a priority, are always there. He jumps out. Then there's another friend. It's like a clown car, girl. And then here comes Hailey trying to fix her dress, trying to fix her outfit, trying to get out, make sure no boobie is showing. I mean, looking a little disheveled. And everybody is so incredibly pissed off with Justin. All right, so these are some of the comments. Sometimes getting what you want is the worst thing that can happen to you. You know what? At this point, if she wants to be there, so be it. I mean, you guys can pause and read. Why didn't Justin help his wife? I hope the man of the year goes to Hailey. I didn't see any men get out of the car. Not a fan of either of them, but don't care how he treats her. 3 men got out of the car first and left the only woman to struggle by herself. It's embarrassing at this point, so humiliating. He never waits for her. I know they defended their relationship a lot, but she truly deserves better. I mean, these are literally all the comments, you guys. I like the Biebers together, but she definitely deserves better. Dude holding the door was offended on her behalf. Damn, she was sitting in the back. Hailey, amiga, date cuenta. All right, best friend. So, I mean, this isn't the first time. Just isn't the first time that paparazzi caught him not being such a gentleman with his wife, okay? You know, there's plenty of videos that have gone around that show Justin kind of always maybe forgetting his wife a little bit, you know, maybe put some here so you guys can see a little bit. You know, you've been famous for far too long, both of them, especially him. You know damn good and well that your relationship is getting analyzed like if it was a new fucking egg that was found from dinosaurs. And you know what, girl? I just had a moment. We were in Washington. You guys remember when the World Pride Festival invited my husband and I out to Washington in May, or was it June? I think it was May or June. I went to that museum. What is it called? The big museum, the National Museum or whatever. I asked my husband a question and I was like, wait, but like, were dinosaurs actually real? Girl, he almost divorced my ass. And some people that were around us were laughing. And I was like, but I'm like, but bitch, they did not have camera phones. And yeah, I get it. Like, oh, they found skeletons or whatever. They found whatever. But I'm like, how do they know what color they were? How do they know what shapes they were? Did you not see the Land Before Time? How the fuck did they supposed to know exactly how they walk, how they talk, how they do from bones? Do you know what I mean? Like, Oh, but I get laughed at when I say I believe in mermaids. Okay, girl, so mermaids can't be real, but dinosaurs can? Girl, bye. Bye-bye, girl. Bye-bye-bye. Girl, yeah, I was in Ireland. I was like, are leprechauns real? People laugh at all my fucking questions, but deep down inside, I'm just a curious girl. Okay? So if you're telling me dinosaurs were real, well, bitch, Little Mermaid is real too, ho. Okay? Anyways, I just had to get that out. But they know that their relationship is getting analyzed like the fucking Mona Lisa at the Louvre, okay? They know it, girl. You see, I do know some history, girl, okay? Listen, the way that Justin Bieber is kind of like pushing his wife, obviously it's not pretty, right? I'm not pushing, but like I used the wrong word, but like kind of forgetting, not very gentleman. I was always taught in my whole life, I grew up with a single mom, and I always was taught that, you open the door for a woman, you stand up when a woman comes in. Like, I feel like women are sacred. I respect and love and admire women. And, doesn't matter if I'm gay, doesn't matter if I'm straight, doesn't matter what sexuality I am. If you're a man, this is what I believe. If you're a man, you treat the woman like a treasure. You respect women. And I've always felt that in my heart. I've always considered myself a gentleman. I will always hold the door open. I will always open the door. I will always get up when a woman gets up. I always, after you, I just believe that, women are just sacred, And so, in my opinion, like, Justin does lack a lot of manners and a lot of gentleman like energy. He really truly does. And anxiety shouldn't get in the way of being a gentleman. Anxiety or stress of paparazzi should not get in the middle of you know taking care of your wife in that sense. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I am a little kind of, bothered by it, if I'm being honest, because, I don't think that's the way to treat the mom of your child and your wife or a woman in general. I think the right thing would be that him and his friend would sit, maybe he would sit next to the door. Hailey would sit next to him. He would get out, have his hand open, bring her down, walk in with her as her husband, and then go into the event, and then his friend jumps out the back seat. But Hailey Bieber, looked like the bodyguard. And I get it. Maybe they wanted her to have her moment, but then you let Hailey come out first, or you help her out of the car because she's wearing that, and then you just step to the side. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of ways to go about it, but I don't think that this was a very gentleman move. And that's just, listen, everyone thinks differently, okay? I think like this, I'm trust me, I'm one of my only friends who stands up when a girlfriend gets up and goes to the restroom or something. Like, I'm just like, I was born like this. I have this instilled in my mind. So I do think Justin is lacking a lot of gentleman qualities. It's not just here. There's been plenty of, situations where he was lacking. So listen, that's what I think, girl, okay? Me and my sparkly wand and my sparkly blazer, that's what we think. That's what we do. I don't know about you, girl. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. I am very grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much to donating to the toy drive. I've said this in all my videos, and the reason I repeat myself, I was asked that once. I'm like, well, not everyone watches all my videos, so I want everyone to get the, the same information. Again, I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for financial donations. I have an Amazon toy drive wish list, and that is a toys that I will be taking to the charities and to the Children's Hospital. That's it. I will get a proof of donation from the charities, the shelters, and the hospitals of Children's Hospital, and I will show you guys that I donated your gifts. So I like to make things very clear. I don't like any bullshit. I don't like, especially when it comes to something so beautiful, like making kids' holiday season a beautiful, magical, time. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very grateful for you all. I know this week is going to be very blessed, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Beedity, bobbity, boom! This is so gorgeous. This is such a gorgeous one, you guys. Oh, it's so magical.